Hey, YT, it's time for the game that people just can't seem to get enough of and been asking me every single day of the week to continue playing. It's time for some more Deus Ex. Now, I want to explore this place a little bit more now that we don't have to rush to save hostages.
Hello?
And we have a new newspaper.
No one knows.
Anti-Aug Taggart coming to Mullins Convention Center. Perhaps surprising in a city that has historically supported augmentation. Humanity Front founder Bill Taggart's upcoming appearance at the Mullins Convention Center is nearly sold out. This development may reflect the growing wave of support for anti-enhancement groups across the nation. Nyashia Akeem, the fully augmented Nigerian pop star, swept the Planet Music Awards tonight in Los Angeles, winning in 6 categories. Her latest album, Yoruba, about her struggles with discrimination, poverty, and more recently, augmentation, has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Afterward, Akeem spoke about the difficulties of living with enhancement. As a woman of color, living with augmentations is a challenge. You become a stranger in every culture, and neuroposing is so expensive. Thank God I'm blessed enough to be able to afford it. It is a struggle, but it has enabled me to continue doing what I love, performing. Critically injured during a terrorist attack in Lagos in 2025, Akeem appeared at the PMAs for the first time in 2 years. Interesting. So there's one case of augmentation actually helping a person. Of course, that person is a celebrity and can afford it. What happens to the average Joe? Does he even have the option to get augmentation, or does he have to pretty much stick it out, not having an arm, not having a leg? So I have to wonder, is augmentation only available to the rich? Nothing to say.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Sweet. Just want to check if there's an alternate path. Wonder where this leads. I just want to explore. I really want to explore this place. This place looks so big. It feels so big. What could this be? Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. So someone's been smuggling this shit. This is the stuff augments need to survive. I see. So some employee is making a decent living selling the stuff on the street. Interesting. I'm being a little more serious about this playthrough. This is a serious game right here, and I don't think there's any joking matters. Of course, I can fug around all I want. But this game seems to have a pretty deep story. Well thought out so far, fleshed out. But we'll have to see. What's in here? Security rating 5. Wow, well. I'm not getting in there anytime soon. No siree. Not getting in there anytime soon. I want to look at the augmentation system a little more myself, too. I'm thinking maybe I should do all this stuff off camera. But whatever. I'm going to give you real gameplay on this one. I've been editing some of the videos lately to keep them more entertaining, but this is an RPG. These are things you have to kind of do. You have to explore in a game like this. Oh, we went down here, we got in that little crawl space, but we didn't find anything else, right? Got out of the crawl space, went this way, we went the other way. No, we went this way. See, I get lost too. We'll be here for days, months. Hell, could be just today. That door doesn't open. Alright, this place is figured out. Ring 3.
I don't buy for a second he was
Ring
a theory
4.
first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the
Oh god, I don't want to talk to this guy already. Someone told me I should go up to my room, which is on the 3rd floor, and check it out. There's cool stuff in there, he said. Better be pretty freaking cool, dude. Oh yeah, I can't even hack a level 2 yet. How much augmentation do I have? I know I just leveled up, and it gave me praxis points. So I got 3 praxis points to use. Hacking, analyze, hacking, capture. Hacking seems to be a big ass part of this game. Radar system, social enhancer. What does hacking fortify do? Add 1 point to nose rating. It's 2 points to a nose rating. Hacking, analyze. Place the cursor over any node to see the chance of detection. Hacking, capture. Turret domination. Disable turrets linked to security hubs or turn them against their allies. Disable robots linked to security hubs. Capture 2. Hack level 2 terminals. Level 3, level 4. We'll stay off on that. Let's get some stealth stuff, because everyone wants me to do a stealth run, so we might as well get some enhancers to our ability to sneak around. Cones of vision, last known location, allows the mark and track targets at a distance. That sounds really good. We gotta get that. Noise feedback. Displays a range at which the noise you produce travels. Mark and track 1.0. Displays an icon over up to 3 targets so they can be tracked easily. From a distance, place the reticule over an opponent and hold the interaction button to mark him. Deactivation. Aim at the tracking icon and hold the interaction button. Last known location marker. Cone of vision. Yeah, I want to have that. I want to make sure I can see what they can see. Alright, good. That's good enough for now. We'll do some more hacking stuff later, because I think hacking is a big part of the game. But mostly for story-related stuff, even though I see a duck back there. So we gotta rank 2 first.
To come out of hiding and make a statement that will counteract Bill Tag.
Daryl's not hiding. He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world.
Alright, so there's a lot of random stuff I can get if I go up to hacking rank 2. I'll have to wait till I level up again, though. Alright, let's go up to my room, check it out. Bill Lobel, don't need to go in there.
Considering restrictions.
We don't know that for sure.
And if they hadn't been considering it, Bill Taggart wouldn't have gone to Geneva to give that damn speech, and no one would have tried to kill him.
Listen, Jensen. 2 attacks in 6 months? I'm starting to get nervous here.
It'd be so funny if someone's on the shitter in here, like you open the door, like, and then they talk to you normally as if nothing was going on. Like, hello, Jensen. Who's this chick? Hello.
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
Let me read your emails. Are you emailing those nudie photos to your boyfriend? Let me see them. You know I like to review nudie photos. She's got nothing in here I can take, steal, or nothing. This room is too clean. I like a dirty girl. Nonsense. Nope. Is this my room? Oh, okay. Here's my room. I was told to go in here because there's awesome stuff everywhere. I'm not seeing shit. Oh, I can view the... Oh, the one in the woman's locker room's down. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, well. Robots. That's not a big deal. Ooh, wine. Oh, shit. Forgot. I have everything in my inventory right now. Oh. Got some painkillers. Can I read my emails? Minor security concern. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuroposanite thefts. I called Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address for a contact. Oh, for a contract. David wanted him to look over, but he'd already have that address on a dozen correspondences already. For a lawyer, you'd think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1364, by the way. Athene. Previously, Athene Margulis. Oh, okay. 1364. So we just got a side quest because I was being nosy. Pretty much. Because we found that dude's stash downstairs. Where's my inventory? Here we go. Good lord. I have so much crap. I hope there's vendors in this game because I want to sell some of this stuff. How does this work? Say I want to combine it. I can make the machine pistol stronger. But can I take a mod off? Because I don't want to waste a mod on a weak-ass gun. 2 ammo. I'll drop this. Take this wine. The wine's probably worth more money. Alright, we gotta find his room. I wonder if that comes up as a quest. Email. Where's the quest thing? I see quest. How do I switch to it? Oh, triangle. Typhoon augmentation prototype. Just a quest item. Main missions. Tying up loose ends. Alright, so this is just a minor quest. Alright, his name was... He's a lawyer. Gotta remember his name. I don't think this is his name. Nope. Nope. Let's check it and make sure. Denzel Mitchell, that's his name. That makes it easier. Nope. Here we go. 1364. Inspector Gadget. Global Politics Review 2026 edition. Chapter 7, Facing the Dragon. China casts a long shadow since the 2000s. The Chinese bloc has seen a steady climb towards superpower status, supplanting the USA as the world's economic engine and most sophisticated military force. Marked growth in many areas of industry have made the People's Republic a major player in many fields, notably in the emerging technology of human augmentation. Without the regulations imposed on human trials by other nations, the PRC has been fast-tracking their augmentation research. Many fear that China's actions may grant them a monopoly and thus strengthen their position still further. However, despite technological advances, China's attitudes toward human rights and environment have not progressed, and rumors of atrocities against both people and the planet are rife. But confirmation of these statements is difficult to obtain, given the PRC's iron grip on their nation's media. Alright, we got his pocket secretary. I'm gonna steal his energy bar because I'm hungry! Here we go. This conversation has automatically saved in your conversation history. We can't let SWAT into the plant. There's too much at stake. I'm calling Jensen in. He's still on medical leave. Markovic gave him a clear bill of health last week. And how much pressure was she under? Huh? I resent that accusation. Resent it all you like, but you hired me to protect your ass. You got away with the surgeries because of that neat little clause we had in this contract. But if something happens to him now, it won't, trust me. It's your call, boss. We saved his life for good God's sakes. Don't think he'll be suing us anytime soon. Hey Danny, when you've got a second, can you stop by? David's asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM declining their oh-so-generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct. He can barely type! He's got so many spelling errors in this. As you are fully aware, network security is of the utmost This douchebag again. Alright, so let's read this dude's pocket secretary, see what it says. That can't be right. I don't want these emails. They want the secretary. There we go. You know, Danny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarah's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she caught me with him, I'd have been toast. You know she's got a Casey implants, don't you? Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika Pine's behind these thefts. She's been purchasing types out of the POs before Margolis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's OOTO till Thursday, so I just gotta get into her office for then. Snake gave me the code to 27, next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. Alright, we gotta go to Mika Pine, but we gotta go to the desk next to her. Snake gave me the code 27, next door to hers, 4145. Alright. Gotta find her room. Mika Pine. I feel like a freaking detective right now. I'm on the case! Mika Pine, you bitch. Selling drugs, or whatever the hell that stuff is. Some kind of jelly, it's lube. It's augmentation lube. Mika Pine, nope. None of these are her. She might be on the floor down. Bill Doble and Carl Lopez. Mika Pine. Denzel Mitchell, I was just here. That means she's one floor down. Sniffed out this illegal drug selling instantly. You see that? That's why they hired me. 'Cause I'm the man. Malik Farida, that ain't her. Where is this damn desk? Oh, we're staying away from Pritchard for right now. Because we gotta bust this chick. Nope. Mika Pine, here we go. Alright, so we got the code for this room. 4145. 4145. I'm just stealing these people's money. That is hilarious. Another book. Oh my god, this is a long one too. I don't think I want to read this one. I'll read it for you guys, whatever. It's an RPG, I gotta read it. The Neural Hub, Designed for a Next Generation, by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in Neo Nature, May 2015. Neural Hub technology is viewed by some as the is that the millstone? I thought it said milestone. The millstone about the neck of cybernetics research, but such commentary indicates a failure to think outside the box. In fact, the Neural Hub has always had the capacity to grow beyond its function as a gateway for cyberware integration. These implants, developed by the beginning as components in ever-shrinking cell phones, TV, and MP3 player parts, comprise numerous physical processors integrated on one physical chip, but the key is in the threading. The hub is controlled by software, which enables more efficient processing on the hardware. Each input from the nervous system generates its own or multiple threads based on operations like motion or recollection. What I propose is a combination of multi-core processors tied closer to the human's brain, own superlative multitasking capacity, effectively breaking down the barrier between the commonplace hub designs of current iterations and the subject's own mind. In effect, we allow the hub to work with the human's brain. In analogy, instead of relay race where one participant is, hit the button, slower than the other, it becomes a ride on a tandem. Interesting. Okay. I'll tell you what, if you don't read a lot, you're going to read a lot playing this game. I don't really read a lot. I'm sorry, don't be pissed at me. D, all I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Yeah, Lyle just told me work our butts off, and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. You still up for happy hour downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour? Diane Gonzalez. It's come to my attention that many of you are... Well, you already read that. About 100 friggin' times. Not reading it again. It'd be funny if you just walked in. I'm just standing here. I choke her out. It had to be done. Man, oh man. Credit chips. Ebook again. Good lord. The Tyranny of Biology. Transcript of a seminar given by Hugh Darrow at the Bioethics Summit in Tokyo, 8th September 2011. The next study I'd like to share is one in which we analyze the security and privacy properties of an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. Introduced in the U.S. market in 2003, this model of ICD includes pacemaker technology and is designed to communicate wirelessly with a nearby external programmer in the 175 kHz frequency range. After partially reverse engineering the ICD's communications protocol with an oscilloscope and a software radio, we implemented several software radio-based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. At this point, cries of outrage from the participants interrupt Mr. Darrow. He looks up surprised, loud gaveling sounds. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please. After several minutes, the crowd quiets enough for Mr. Darrow to speak. Listen, I'm not here to talk about the philosophical nature of what we do in augmentation science. That's not to say I don't understand the ramifications of my work. Just that I feel there are better thinkers than I more suited to the task. My prowess, my genius, if you'll forgive me for calling it that, is the creation of these engines of human improvement. I'll leave it to future generations to decide if I am remembered well for what I've created. But I will say this, at no other time in our history has the dominant species on the planet have we, as human beings, had as much power over our own bodies as we do now. We're on the threshold of an age where the tyranny of biology can be defeated. Someone born blind, someone whose legs are claimed by some tragedy, someone who once could hear, but now cannot, we can offer hope to them. Nature no longer has the upper hand. I have to say, if you're thinking about it radically, if you had a family member and they were born blind, wouldn't you want them to see? If you had a family member who lost their legs in a war, wouldn't you want them to walk again? I mean, you gotta ask yourself that. And I think that's what's gonna play the biggest role in here. Is the people that it helps are gonna love it, and the people that it doesn't help or can't afford it are gonna hate it, and then you're gonna have to choose between the two. Mika, I just got off the phone with Erin from Every Season. She told me that all these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I'd known how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David. He'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us for all the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home. Try to relax and keep up those sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. So this chick is having problems ever since the attack. Idiot. Idiot again. Good morning, everyone. Idiot again. So really, we didn't find any real evidence to prove that she's actually the one smuggling that shit. So we learned absolutely nothing. I mean, did I miss something? Maybe I did. Maybe we should go talk to the chick, Athene, at the front desk. Took the shortcut.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. Nice job tonight, Adam. I heard most of those
Hi,
vandals
Adam.
got
Great to see
arrested
you back.
peacefully. Things could
I
have been
guess they
so
called
much
in the right
worse.
man.
This whole thing just brings back bad. Would you,
Did I just get asked out on a date and then, like, immediately run off? Denied. She's probably all sad now. That bastard called me ugly. I know it's kind of odd that I go in every bathroom and open all the stalls, but I'm looking for items. It's like BioShock.
you been to your office yet?
Mr. Corella said he was looking for you, so I sent him to the 3rd floor.
Mr. Corella? I didn't see him, Mr. Corella. And I was in the office. Attention, Mr. Corella. Where are you, douchebag? Yeah, I don't see a Mr. Corella at all.
We were just saying what a good job you did at the
Oh,
plant.
hey, Jensen. Nice
Saved
job
our
with the
ass.
typhoon.
Jensen.
Real happy those terrorists didn't get a hold of it.
Alright, let's talk to Pritchard, because there's no Corella over here. I must have left him hanging and he didn't stick around. Damn you, Pritchard, you piece of shit. You're lucky I'm good like that and could just drop down. This game wants me to do everything by the book, and I'm not doing it. Oh. Well, hello there. I'll steal you. Another ebook. Oh, we read that one already. Even if we didn't, I'm not reading that one. Here. Oh, God. I'm my own worst enemy. I've already come to that conclusion. I gotta go around and search for everything. Alright, the nature of neuroplasticity. From a lecture by Hugh Darrow given in the Byrne Institute of Medicine, 2013. This guy talks a lot. The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourselves was that lower brain and neocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael Merzenich proved that somatosensory and auditory sensations, touch and hearing respectively, can, in fact, be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University, studies which clearly showed how memories could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the precise timing available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancement in learning can be applied for areas of the motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex, and hippocampus. Manipulation of neuroplasticity makes it clear that we, as a species, have been blessed with a brain that has unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetic augmentation. That's some pretty deep shit. I understood none of it, but that's some pretty deep shit. Alright, Pritchard,
Well,
what's
if
up?
it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way. Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
What a dick. You asshole. I'll give him a +1 for that. That was a good one. But still, if he knew how to do his damn job, why is everyone cracking his freaking router codes and hacks are in his shit? Foo? Alright, so our next thing of business is what? We can't find out more about the smuggler because my hacking isn't high enough. Unless they gave me another praxis point. I'll do a quick check. I mean... No new praxis points, gentlemen. So Let's go see the boss.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.